M0FXB, welcome back to my videos on the Icon 50 and the 52 here. Had a question, how do you unlink from a reflector? So the first thing I'll do is show you how to link. So in DR mode, so to go into DR mode, you have to hold down this button here. That's normal memory or VFO mode. DR, and if you haven't learnt about DR, that's in separate videos. But DR mode is the way we use Dstar on these advanced radios. So at the bottom here where it says from, if we move down to from, that is what we're using to connect to a reflector. A reflector is effectively a room where Dstar enthusiasts can talk to each other, and there's lots of rooms. Common ones used are reflector 1 Charlie or 1C and 30 Charlie, but there's lots more, and there's XRF and DCS, all kinds of stuff you can learn in Dstar. So I've selected my hotspot that you can just see here in the background. Again, there's a whole learning curve to hotspot, and this is the one made by Genesis, and of course it's a beautiful hotspot. But you know, there's more basic ones out there. They tend to come in a black box, and they have an OLED screen in. Highly recommend you get one and tinker and learn. Yeah, learning is frustrating, but I'll tell you the benefits are that you have way more fun once you've learned. So anyway, to link, what you would do is go to your, so you've selected your hotspot here. Now the bottom section, you could actually select and input your repeater, and a lot of the repeaters are loaded in there. If I just select one of them, the bottom section, look, and then go to repeater list, and look, they're all there, UK, and if I select Plymouth, we're now going to, if we're in Plymouth, we can now use that to connect to Dstar, but you do have to be in range of it. It's not going to work if you're not. And this is why we get hotspots. So if I go back to repeater list and find my hotspot, and the quickest way I find that is to go to my TX history, and then it'll be there, my hotspot. That's a quick way to find it. So, and we've got it selected on both radios. So if you go up to link, you've got 2 now, we're in the 2 section. Press select, and it's identical process on both radios. Press select and then go to reflect, up and down, and go to reflector, and then it says here link to reflector. Link, you know, press select, middle button, and then there's history, but you can actually start again from scratch. You don't have to use history. You can go to the top one that says direct input, select the middle button, and you can actually, in this you can select REF reflectors, XRF reflectors, DCS reflectors, XLX. Most people use reflectors. Then you just go along and you're going to choose the number that you want to do. One of the common ones is 001, and then the C, because you can actually change the C, but we're using C, then L, then enter. So now when we key M0FXB test, the hotspot,
001 Charlie.
The hotspot has now linked me in. Like, if someone's already there, you'll hear them. Otherwise, people will call me. They'll see my call sign. They'll see my location if that's turned on. It's a fantastic way to communicate around the world. Now, to unlink, now I'll quickly say that once you've linked, you do have to select the 2 again, middle button, then reflector, and to talk to people, you want to go up to use reflector. And in this situation, it says CQ, and you can talk to people. Now to unlink, you want to select it again and go to reflector again, but this time you can select unlink. And I'll just show you that in these selections, you can also echo test, you can link, you can do the use reflector, but you can also select repeater information. When you select that one, it's going to tell you what you're currently connected to, but we're choosing unlink, so we'll select that, and that's effectively a U in Dstar. And then we're going to key, and it should just unlink.
Not linked.
See, it says not linked. So if we go select, back into reflector, but down to repeater information and key, it's going to tell us we're not linked to anything.
Not linked.
See? And if we do it again, but we'll link this time. And if you do this, people will know you've done this because they'll see it on the dashboard. So we'll key up.
Link to REF001 Charlie.
And that's it. We're now linked. And if I want to call someone,
KI4 MGM Kilo India 4 maintain the line. You are from
There you go, 2E0 station they're calling in. And, you know, a lot of people say, why get these? You know, it's not real radio. Because you'll speak to loads of people, you'll have great fun, you'll use this amazing equipment that Icon make, and you will enjoy yourself. And if your mind is the mindset of it's not real radio, then you're going to not have nowhere near as much fun as most people do. Bye for now, 7-3.